It is a peaceful protest being headed by a lot of heavily loaded nomenclature in Owo Kingdom. You see the divisional police officer, they are all peaceful movement, peaceful protest. They are protesting about the whitish building that they built and in front of the palace of Owo The audacity of hope in Owo Kingdom. They built it there, they said it's a taboo. That is why the Olowo indigenous youths, they stood up vehemently. They said they don't want it. This is one of the central cemetery opposite Olowo's palace. It's needed to be demolished. It is just a peaceful phenomenal protest that can neither be juxtaposed nor apparated with anything in the history of the whole world. They said it is conspicuously a taboo. So they are requesting the governor, the current governor. That is why they deliberately decided to come out through the influence and the cooperation of the Nigerian police force at the division A police station. They said that they needed to support them, that there should be peace and absolute tranquility in our kingdom. They said they never wanted cemetery in front of Waluwaye Palace any longer. That is what they are trying to say. And I could see and visualize. They said they never wanted it. And you will see that they went through the normal legal procedure. They went into the police station to inform the police authority that they never wanted that whitish building, that whitish gigantic building in front of the palace of Olowo. They said they never wanted that something should be removed and be re-established as a monument. I mean, they said they never wanted a Monumental Park. They said they wanted it to be like that of what's the name of this thing in Akure? That is the house in Akure for a business purpose. They said they needed to construct it to another thing. That is what they wanted. And you will see they went through the normal legal procedure. So it is a thing of joy. It is a thing of joy. That they said they never wanted that white thing in front of the palace of Ogwaluwaye, Odigo, Ogunwalapari. They said it is a taboo. They said what happened on June 5. God will never allow it to happen again. That the replica of what they have in front of the palace of Ogwaluwaye they said the replica is at the Catholic Church already. And why do they have to replicate it again? That is what they are trying to say. And the protest is so peaceful, meticulously peaceful. The police are aware, the Nigerian police are aware, because it is a peaceful protest that can neither be juxtaposed nor apparated with anything in the history of the whole world. remove. Contract to remove. They are now employing the current administration to please remove it and change it to another. They said 70 should not be put in front of the palace of Olowo. That it is a taboo. So you will see that they have deliberately went through the normal process. They have gone through the legal process. They informed the Nigerian police. The police are aware. So thank you. Recommendation. It's a very beautiful protest. They said that whitish building that they built in front of the palace of Olowo, which sounds or looks like a cemetery. Cemetery should not be in front of the palace of Olowo. Now we are live. We are live at the first bank over here, going to where the building is built. Going to the building.
Ọ̀yọ̀dá ọ̀yọ̀mọ̀ o torí sẹ́mẹ́ǹtì ọgbẹ́sọ̀kọ̀rọ̀ yìí owó ti ṣe yí o fún ìdí èyí ẹ̀ẹ́mà lọ́nà oníjàgídíjàgà táyà demonstrate yìí o sẹ́mẹ́ǹtì ọgbẹ́sọ̀kọ̀rọ̀ yìí làwọn fẹ́ kọ́ ìjẹ̀lẹ́jẹ̀lẹ́ kátólíìkì ọlọ́ọ̀dẹ dúró ìjẹ̀lẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa o ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ yìí náà ó dàn àjọmọdọ́gbọ̀ àtàgbàgbọ̀ ọjọ́ náà ìkẹ́kẹ́ pa èkó sọ
June 5.
ó dùn wá ó dùn pẹ́ wá àgbà síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ èròyìn ìjọ̀sẹ̀rọ̀ ọmọ pàpà kọ́nẹ kó fún ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàkẹ́ kọ́nẹ fún ìdí èyí wọ́n fi ọ̀bẹ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń wọn ọ̀jẹ̀rú àti kátólíìkì ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́pọ̀ àyè lọ́nà kátólíìkì málẹ̀ lẹ́lẹ̀ lọ́nà oje ojo yọ̀yọ̀ àgbàgbàrọ̀ àtọmọdé àgbàgbà Governor Akeredolu sẹ́wọ́ntì yóò agbẹ́jọ̀gbọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ̀mẹ́ pẹ́ síbẹ̀ èyí ẹ̀bẹ̀ àtọwọ́ èèyàn èrè àyàkọ́tẹ́mẹ́ntì sọ́kọ́sì ti bá látọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ olóògbé pèbákẹ́ kọ́ síbẹ̀ yọba ti tẹ́ ẹni ẹ̀ bí sẹ́mẹ́ntì ẹni bá máa fi yẹ̀wù ọ̀sìn síbẹ̀ yìí akaṣọ ẹni bá máa fi bá wù ọ̀sìn síbẹ̀ yìí akaṣọ ọ̀mọdájọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa fi wá jàmá ọ̀fi àárẹ̀ ọ̀jà bí sẹ́mẹ́ntì yìí sí Akeredolu ó kọ́ síbẹ̀ orí ẹ̀wọ̀n wa pàpàtì wá yìí o àyàmọ̀tìkò yìí à ń demonstrate good luck Orimisan Aiyedatiwa dùdàbọ̀ dùbáwá remove sẹ́mẹ́ntì yìí kò kọ̀rọ̀ tàbí dùbáwá construct ẹ̀sìn shopping complex tàbí dùmú kọ́ òmù ẹ̀yọ́ máa jẹ́ wá ibẹ̀ yìí yẹ̀bọ̀ òṣòkú sí o bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọdún kejì sẹ́yìn èyí èyí ẹ̀bẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ní ìbàjẹ́ o ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ní ìbàjẹ́ o ẹni bá bọ̀wọ̀ ọjọ́ ìwọ ọjọ́.
In Owo Kingdom, they decided to troop out today. They said the building in front of the palace of Olowo of Owo, that whitish building there, that was built like a cemetery. They said it is a taboo that the cemetery should not be in front of the palace of Olowo of Owo. They are trying to appeal to the current governor of the day to please try and assist by the removal of that whitish something there, whitish building. So also it should be reconstructed to a shopping complex. So there are no problem, no cataclysm, no problem in Owo Kingdom. Kingdom, you will see that the Igbos, they are working. I'm sure their regular movements are going on. But all what the youths are agitating for, they said that whitish building in front of the palace of Olowo should be removed or turned to what we call a shopping complex that will be of economic advantage to all the citizens of our kingdom here. They said they should change the something to a shopping complex so that the Igbos who are perpetually involved in the June 5 mayhem will be able to rent up the shop. So that is why they all came out. You will see that everybody are working. You will see Dele Ajanaku's wife there. All workers are going on. There are vehicular movements. We are wishing all our Muslims happy Eid Kabir. Today is an holiday. So that is why the youths in our kingdom, they all came out, and you will see one of the placards they are holding. They said remove the forbidden structure from our sacred land. Another one is respect our heritage. Remove the cemetery from the front of the palace. So that is what they are saying, and it is a thing of joy that they were able to say it. The issue of absolute developmentalism starts from a place by having a cemetery, something like a cemetery in front of the palace of Olowo. It is a taboo. That is what they are trying to say.
Àwọn àgbàlọ́lá gómìnà wa Orimisan Aiyedatiwa wúyọ jẹ́lẹ̀ pẹ́ ọlọ́ọ̀ni ìdìdàrú ọ̀gọ̀. Àwọn àgbẹ̀ gómìnà wa yóò bẹ̀ yìí Orimisan Aiyedatiwa lùkà á máa kú ọ̀nà lùkù kọ́ ẹ̀mú ẹ̀ ọ̀yà kọ́mọ̀ títà fóònù ọ̀yà kọ́mọ̀ ọgbà kàtàjọ́ ọ̀wá kàtàjọ́ bẹ̀ yóò bá kàtàwọ́ bẹ̀.
So you will see economic activities are going on. There are no problem, no cataclysm, no ugly political shenanigans. Everybody are out peacefully. They even went practically legal. They went to the Nigerian police to inform the Nigerian police about their simple protest. And the protest is just asking the governor, they are appealing to the governor to remove the white building in front of the palace of Olowo. They said it is a taboo. You will discover that. It is a peaceful protest. It is a peaceful protest. See that they have spoken very well. When we are discussing the issue of nationalism, nationalism simply means the central idea behind nationalism is to make the people happy, is to make the people free in all aspects of their life, within the limit of law, in the society of their own choice. That is what nationalism officially connotes. They said it is erroneously bad to have a whitish substance in form of a cemetery in front of the palace of Ogwaluaye, Odigo, Okunara, Baribi. And you will discover that in the night, 99.9% of all our indigenous citizens, if they are coming, they will discover that the place is fearful. You will be fearing to pass through the place. That is the building they are referring to here. That is the building they are referring to. Very closer to it is the Wema Bank. That is the building the youths are practically referring to. They said they wanted the building to be reconstructed or removed outrightly from the place, purposely because people are fearing, probably because this is the palace of Owo here. This is the Olowo's palace. We discover that it is erroneously bad for the Kabiyesi to wake up in the morning and be looking at a look-alike of cemetery. So that is what they are saying. So they wanted to say something there. Say something like a cemetery.
Arákùnrin Akeredolu ní ìlú àti èyí ìdáná iná ọ̀dọ̀ sí fún yóò ṣẹlẹ̀ ìdáná iná ọ̀dọ̀ sí ṣùgbọ́n èrò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kábà fẹ́ kàkà kéwù yìí ń yan ẹ̀dá tiẹ̀ sí lọ catholic tàbí lọ́gbàlẹ̀ ń yan náà kà á tiẹ̀ sí i ṣùgbọ́n òkọ̀rọ̀ yóò fún à tiẹ̀ sí i ọjà èrè àkọ́kọ́ èrè ọ̀pìsẹ́ méjì ní sọ́kọ́lù ìtọ́lọ́rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ jáde ọdún kan lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tọ̀kú sí yálà ọ̀tọ̀kú síbẹ̀ yálà ọdún sáàni náà bíbọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀kú sí ẹ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ èyí fi wùdà àmúkọ́ chọ́ọ̀chì ọ̀fìnú dàbọ̀ nínú gbọ́lẹ̀ ọkà á ṣe sí i àákùnrin Akérédolú kọ̀ kí yorùbá lè wù wọ́n ṣe àwọn àdé ìgbà fi gédégédé ẹ̀dọ̀mọ́ mu tọ̀tẹ̀ kúkú ní yèrè yàgò fún ìdí èyí eré àgbàgbà ti wá yíyé àbẹ̀ àákùnrin Goodluck Orimisan Aiyedatiwa ló yá rọ́pò ẹ̀ kí yàrá wò wọ́ ọ̀kùtù owó àwọn bàbá ti dúró lé iṣẹ́ mẹ́tìrì yìí ló bá wà rí múfù ẹ̀.
They said it will be reconstructed to a shopping complex. That is the building they are protesting about. So it is a natural phenomenon to protest. It is legally right to protest. The only thing is that we should not go within the limit of law. In as much as we have not gone through within the limit of law, they have the autonomous right to protest and ask for whatever they wanted. And you will discover that they have officially gone legal by informing both the Division A and Division B police officers in Owo Kingdom. And you will see that at the palace of Owo everywhere is conspicuously peaceful. There is peace and absolute tranquility in Owo Kingdom. The only thing they are only agitating for, which is their official right, is that this particular building, this whitish building, they said it looks like a cemetery, that it is erroneously bad for something that looks like a cemetery to be directly opposite the palace of Olowo of Owo. The Okunwara Baribi and the audacity of hope in our kingdom here, that they never needed it. That is why 99.9% of them troop out. They said this thing should be officially removed or turned to a conspicuous shopping complex that will aid economic activities in our kingdom, so that the youths, they have vehemently came out. They said they never wanted it. So it is their right, purposely, because nationalism, the central idea behind nationalism, is to make the people free within the society of their own choice, within the limit of law in the society of their own choice, and they have never gone beyond the limit of law. If you peruse critically, you will discover that there are a lot of memorable phenomena inside the building. You will see that they wrote it there. They said in memory of so, in memory of so. In as much as they are remembering all these things, unhappiness will engulf the whole of our kingdom. They don't need to be remembering. If they wanted it, they have a replica of this thing at the Catholic Church where the whole mayhem occurred on June 5, 2 years ago. So we officially employed, that is what they said. They said they employed the current governor to please yield to what the masses are saying. All the youths now decided to come out. They said something should be turned into an economic valuable structure that will yield, that will give because people don't even have shops. The Igbos that are there before were sent away. So they were sent away. You will see these are some people now. Instead of them to have a shop there, they are all here. outside. If the rain is falling, the rain will be beating them. So if the place is reconstructed like that of Olukayode shopping complex, that is what they are saying, the place will be valuable. That is economic values will come to it. You will see only target anybody, and the government will get it. Go to it.
Agriculture pride.
Agriculture pride. Go to Vijekini. That is the among me. Yes, you will see that the Olowo is conspicuously agog today. Happiness has taken over all the affairs of Owo Kingdom. I don't have been on liability over. They said the cemetery is a taboo. They said it is not supposed to be there. So it is a thing of joy that all the youths in our kingdom, they woke up this morning, the 18th day of June, that they never wanted this. They said in loving memory of our departed souls who were killed in a terrorist attack on 5th June 2022. They said this something should be removed or turned to what we call it. They said it is a taboo where you are. And you will see the palace of Owo They said this thing is not proper here. They said they are trying to employ the current government. So they said it should be removed. Then after the removal, because there are burial, there's something sounds like a burial ground there. So they said it is a taboo to see burial ground in front of the palace of Olowo. So you will see the palace of Olowo for the largest palace in Africa. You will see that if we look at it critically, for those who are mentally giant, just purely for the intellectuals, this is the palace of Obuanuaye, and it is a taboo to have a replica of a cemetery in front of the palace of Olowo. That is why the youths, in collaboration with the presence of the Nigerian police, both A and B division, to have a peaceful protest to inform the government of the day that they should please try and turn this particular building to a shopping complex. Thank you and God bless you. Oceanic News, we are here live covering the event. We will never give you fake news. This one is live in our kingdom here. I want to make it clear. Nobody is fighting. Nobody is creating mayhem. Nobody is creating any cataclysmic phenomenon. Nobody is having any shenanigans within the back of their mind. All what they are agitating for, they said this particular building, white beautiful building here, you have a meaningful purpose. Rather than lock it up there and be saying in loving memory of those who died on the May 5, because this thing, people will just be remembering in those whose parents have died. Each time they pass through this place, they will just be remembering the whole something. You will discover that markets, all the economic activities have collapsed. All the Igbos that are usually here, they send them away. The Igbos no longer have shops to live. So this place can be reconstructed to a valuable shop for economic activities to grow. So that is what they are trying to employ the government to do. So it is not that they are fighting, they are just requesting, it is a right to protest, provided the protest is within the limit of law. Now that it is within the limit of law, all what they said is that they never wanted this particular memorable park that look like a burial ground. It is a taboo, and they said it is a run-on-left back to have this type of thing in front of the palace of Ogwaluwaye, Odigo, Okun, and Raparibi. The audacity of opening Owo Kingdom. All the youths, they came out en masse, passing through the limit of law. They went to both the Division A and Division B police stations to inform the police authorities about their action and inaction. They have spoken, and you will see that something looks like a cemetery. It is a taboo in Yoruba land to have something a look-alike of a cemetery in front of the palace of any Kabiyesi. That is why you discover that there are a lot of ugly political shenanigans going on in Owo. If you get to the market now, things are very extraordinarily skyrocketed. You cannot buy rice, you cannot buy yam, you cannot buy tomatoes, you cannot buy anything. They now concluded that it is purposely because of this taboo that they put here. They are employing the government of the day to please remove it. Thank you for joining us. God bless you.